Yes, very quickly. I am doing this really quickly. Surprise, surprise. I'm coming out of nowhere because I forgot to come last night. I didn't forget. I was not feeling well. I was not feeling well, and so I didn't come and do Wednesday night lives like I usually do. And if you can hear my voice is kind of ragged, but I am doing this now. I am doing it now. I am going to do quick, fast readings. I'm going to do really quick tarot readings really quick because I'm actually streaming on my podcast simultaneously. Hello, podcast lovers. Okay, so we're doing this, and you know I go fast because I got 30 minutes on the podcast, and I usually take hours. So we're going quickly. I've already done Taurus and Gemini. We're going to Cancer. If you want to get that one, you'll have to go to my podcast to get Taurus and Gemini because they've been done already. But let's see what we're going to be telling. And I'm going quickly. I'm not doing too much. I'm just going to do a quick spread. I'm going to get one more card here, and we're going to tell Cancer something. Okay, here's what we're telling Cancer. I'm going quickly. Cancer, I got the Page of Coins. And then I got the Temperance card. And right away, my first thought is, Cancer, be patient when it comes to money. You might have to be patient when it comes to money. Test the waters when it comes to money. You might be doing something new when it comes to money. Here's the 8 of Coins. I'm thinking some Cancers might even be learning a new skill, a new way of doing things, and that's why you have to have patience. And here's the Page of Staves. Yeah, you got some new creative skills, some new creative ideas, and there's the Ace of Staves. I mean, I only did 5 cards and the moon popped out, Cancer. It wanted to be in the reading. My goodness, you got new creative ideas, new creative ventures, new creative ways, and on the bottom of the deck, I couldn't make it up, the High Priestess. Cancer. So yeah, use your intuition, use your higher mind. I think you've got an opportunity to make more money and to learn a new skill, to do something different, to be creative, and just all around improve your marketability. Okay, Cancer, I really think it's that time. I mean, it's Taurus. So Taurus and Cancer, well, they're sextile. That means it's a positive time for you, Cancers. So take advantage of that. This is awesome. Okay, awesome. So we're moving on to the next, which is the sign of Leo. Let's see what we're going to tell the beautiful sign of Leo. And I'm going quickly, as I said, because I'm recording at the podcast and I got 30 minutes at the podcast. But I tell you what I will do. I will come back and talk more if my voice holds up. Okay, I'm only doing 5 cards for each of the signs because I'm going that quickly. But as you can see, I can usually get some kind of message out of this. So let's see what we get. 5 or 6, depending on what comes out in my hand. See, 2 came out. That was 6. Oh, and that was on the top of the deck. Look, I don't know what in the world is going on for you, Leo, but it starts out with the Tower. So I think something is ending. Something is ending. You're getting a new beginning. Whatever you've been working on it's not working right now. It's falling apart. And here's the 10 of Coins. I think you're getting a new beginning to actually get what you want, especially if it's money, relationship, children, a dog, a house, a commitment, all of it. Look, 6 of Swords. You're moving away from something. You're traveling away from something. I think it's something that's been having you down, something you've been worried about, maybe the money. It's the money. The only thing I would say is don't get too caught up in yourself, Leo. Leos tend to do that. And then it'll cause all kind of little issues with jealousy and stuff. You don't want that. And here's the Star. That could be an Aquarius in your life, maybe. Or it could be that after going through something really ugly, it's going to all be shiny at the end. 2 of Swords also popped out. It's about a decision, right? Loyalty. Oh, card on the bottom of the deck. I saw the Tower and the Death card. Some of you Leos might be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm not kidding. But whatever it is, the ish is ending. I shouldn't say it that way, but I'm honest. So let's move on to the next sign. It's Virgo. Virgo. Let's see what we're going to tell the sign of Virgo. Virgo. Oh, that popped over. Oh my goodness, Virgo. What? What is going on with the Virgo? What? Oh my goodness. What's this one? Oh Lord. Okay. I'm going to stop right there. You start right out with two aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Staves. Look, this is about getting your emotional fulfillment and being able to start something new, a new creative idea, a new creative project, a new way of doing things. And you have integrity, have fortitude. I think you're going to win whatever you're doing. I think you got choices to win, decisions on the choices to win. And there it is. You're learning something new, 3 of coins, a new way of doing something, like I said. And here it is, 2 of coins. I think you've got these decisions, this information coming in, this way of doing it, but whatever it is, you've got a new way of doing it, and I think you're going to be able to make money, and it's going to be creative. On the bottom of the deck, you also had the High Priestess. So look, Virgo, you might be dealing with a Cancer, but whatever you do, use your higher mind, your intuition. It's going to tell you exactly what you need to know, and I really believe that. And so good luck, Virgo, because I think it's great when you start out with two aces like that. Ace of Staves and Ace of Cups, 2 really good aces. So let's move on to the sign of Libra. What are we telling Libra? How fast am I going? Have I managed to get to the halfway point yet? Let's see. I'm going to do Libra and then we'll check. Okay, let's see. That means they want to be here. I'm going to read them. Okay, here we go. Libra, 7 of Staves. Some Libras have choices, they have decisions, and this is about having integrity and fortitude and knowing you're going to win. I think you're going to win whatever you're doing, but have integrity about it. Also, here's the Death card. That could be a Scorpio. Some Libras could be dealing with a Scorpio Death card. It is an indication that something is ending, and that's just the way it's going to be. It's the end of it. Like something that hasn't been working. Look, if someone's not been treating you right, the 8 of Cups always indicates that someone has not been putting your best interest first. So if someone's not serving your best interest, you know what to do, right? Walk away. You got to put yourself first. Sometimes there might have been some fighting. This is like arguing, Knight of Swords. That's the battle, but it is a verbal battle too, because it's swords. So you might have been in a fighting, not talking, flaming each other. But look, here's the wheel of fortune. Just around and around and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. You could land on anything. It could be a new chance. Whatever it is, have courage. 3 of Staves. Have courage to look forward to your future, which could possibly be a commitment. Hierophant. Could have something to do with marriage. You're a Libra after all. Look at this. 2 of Staves on the bottom, making decisions. Probably about the relationship, making choices and decisions. So Libra, so very, very Libra, right? Always going on and on about that relationship. Let's hope this Hierophant that came out at the bottom of you having courage means have some courage in this situation. And you might end up with your right partner. You might have your right partnership coming your direction. That's beautiful. So let's move on to Scorpio, because I'm sure I got enough time to get Scorpio in there. Let's do Scorpio quickly, because I'm moving fast today like Speedy Gonzalez. At least I think I am. So let's move on to Scorpio. Divine Spirit, show me quickly. What is this message we have for Scorpio? They are literally, that just did like a pirouette and fell to them. Like, what in the world was that? Okay, Scorpio. Oh, sorry. I get so emotional. So look, Scorpio. I'm just, that last card got me. I don't know if you saw my face, like, wow. Okay, so it starts out with the Hierophant. card I fell on the last card, but this one starts with this. This could have something to do with a partnership, a commitment, something serious that you're in, either going into it or you're already into it. I think the story has to do with it. But look, here's the Fool. Whatever is going on, this is saying take a chance, go on a limb, maybe start something new. Don't be afraid. Knight of Coins, getting that offer or making the offer, one of the other, maybe to get a new job, a new way of getting money. And there is the King of Coins. This is about the money, Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, but I think this is about money. Here's the Page of Cups, waiting to get that communication in, the emotional communication, maybe an offer. It might just be emotional communication, John, because it ended on the Three of Swords. Didn't like that. That's why my face got all ugly at the end, because I'm like, how are you going to end on the Three of Swords when we were going so well? I am so sorry, Scorpio, but look, just be careful. Somebody might be trying to do that to you, and I just have to show you the picture. I don't really have to say much else, do I? Let's see how much time I got for the podcast. Oh, I got time. I'm making good time. Moving on to the sign of Sagittarius. Saggy. I told you I will Speedy Gonzalez these and get these into this podcast, because I do that on the regular. So let's go on to Saggy. One more. No, I'm sorry, two more. Let's do one more. Okay, here we go. Okay, Sagittarius. Divine Spirit, show me clearly. Just give me, it just popped them right out for Saggy. Oh my goodness, you got a message and there it is. Anything else? Give me one more at least. Well, that's too many. Nope. Anything else here? There it is. Okay. Sagittarius, look, you got the Four of Cups. And whenever I see the Four of Cups, it's like the petulant child. Like, I don't got enough cups. Give me more cups. I want more. So Sagittarius, right? They like everything big, expansive, and you might be feeling that way, like it's not enough. I want more. Give me more. You want the world. You want it all. You want the whole shish and caboodle, Sagittarius. You might want to travel. That's so Sagittarius to want to travel. And hopefully you'll get an opportunity to do so. I think the Saggies are going to get more, because here's the Ten of Coins, one of my favorite tens. This is you getting it all. That's the marriage or the relationship. That's the money. That's the child. That's the dog. I don't know if anyone's out there. I'll address you in a minute, but I just had to throw that up there for Saggy. My goodness. And here's the Eight of Staffs. You'll get this when you stay on the straight and narrow. Like, get on that road to that success and don't get off it. And here's the deception card, right? Don't get off it. There could be deceptions, lies, deceit. Don't get off that straight and narrow. It ends on the King of Cups, Saggy. So, watch out for those emotions or getting pulled off your game. Stay on your game, okay? Because you could have the world, and you're another one. Got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I've shuffled 4 times. Look, this is telling me that a lot of people have to just use their intuition, their higher mind, that inner voice. Use that when you're making decisions. And when you do, you're going to be able to end up with this, Saggy. The World and the Ten of Coins. That's coming your way, okay? So good luck. Much love and light to you, Sagittarius. We're moving on to the very next sign, which is my sign, Capricorns. Capricorn. What are we telling the beautiful, wonderful, ever talented sign of Capricorn? Hey, Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Cappy. That is, that is total and complete victory. And I'd be darned if this High Priestess didn't just show back up again. Let's see what we get. Divine Spirit, show me clearly. What is the message you have for the sign of Capricorn? Show me what to share with Capricorn. What are we sharing with Capricorn? Show me clearly what to share with Capricorn. Show me what's coming up with Capricorn. What are we showing with Capricorn? Show me what are we sharing with Capricorn. And what are we showing with Capricorn? Really didn't want to tell me, did it? It really wanted to make me work. Anything else there, but except for those. That's it. And, ooh, what? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, Capricorn. Nine of Staves. This is another one. This is preparation. Look at that. He's on his haunches. It's like, get ready, get set, go, go. That's preparation. That's being ready. That's, all of that. And here's the King of Staves. This is a really good king. This is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it is a king who is able and willing to make decisions and is good natured and he dresses good. Ooh, King of Coins. Here you go, Capricorn, showing up in your own reading, looking like a king on the throne, especially if you're a male. And if you're a woman, you might be dealing with another earth sign like a Virgo or a Taurus or something of that nature. Here's the Four of Cups, though. Some Capricorns aren't feeling all that fulfilled emotionally. Like, this all I got is this Four Cups. Wait, I don't get no more than this Four Cup. Like, what? What? I don't think so. And there goes the fight. All you giving me is that Four Cups? For real? Five of Staves. That's the fight. Could be jealousy. Could be arguing. And here's another king. King of Cups. Ooh, maybe it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming in for the kill. Like if he ain't taking care of business, I will. Capricorn. Got three men up in here. Look, Page of Swords. Communicating too. You're communicating with somebody. Just saying. Better get your stuff together, because here's the Six of Swords. Capricorn moving away from what's not serving them. I'm just keeping it real. If it ain't serving you, Capricorn, you know what you're going to do, right? You know what to do. That's moving on. Maybe if it's with somebody, then it's moving on to safer, smoother waters with that person, maybe. But look, you're not going to put up with that. Here's the Page of Swords. This is almost like a battle. Like you're ready to fight. You are not going to put up with somebody disrespecting you. Go look up Three Kings, Cappies, because you got three kings, okay? And I'm going quick, so I don't got time to do them for you. But Three Kings, look them up. Three Kings. Because you got three kings in this reading. Lord, three kings. And if that's three guys, Lord have mercy, Capricorn, good luck and happy picking. So we're moving on to the sign of Aquarius. What are we going to tell the sign of Aquarius? I'm in a silly mood, you guys, but it's better to be in a silly mood than in a bad mood. That's the way I feel about it. So let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to do one more. Let's go. Sorry, I keep hitting the crystals because there's a lot of them. I've got my desk covered in pink quartz crystals. I do. I've got all different types of them too. I've got the polished kind, and I've got the cute little polished kind. I'm showing off this thumbnail because this thumbnail is not going to be this long much longer because it's already starting to split. How it gets, my fingernails get that long, I don't even know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. What are we telling Aquarius? Aquarius, what are we telling them? I probably have ran my mouth and took up all the time I needed. Aquarius, what are we telling Aquarius? I got a couple of cards pop out, so let's see Aquarius. First card, you got Three of Swords too. Who was that got the Three of Swords? Was that a Scorpio? Look, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, y'all need to fix things. I'm just saying. But that could just be that you feel like you've been stabbed in the heart, like someone ain't doing right. You might feel like someone ain't doing right, and that could be what that's all about. And here's the Page of Coins. You could be getting in some communication, been talking about making money, some new ideas on making money, even taking classes or something like that, making money. And here's the Seven of Staff. Have integrity, have fortitude. Know you can win. Know that. Here's the Page of Cups. Got that emotional communication coming in, emails, texts, phone calls, letters, And here's the Knight of Coins. You got something coming in. Now, this is like money or an offer of a job or something, because you had the Page of Swords, wasn't it? The Page of Coins, Knight of Coins, and Page of Cups. So you got some kind of communication coming in. I think about money, Aquarius, and here you are at the end, Queen of Swords, especially if you're a female Aquarius. That's you showing up like a queen at the end of the, and at the bottom of the deck, if you've been in an argument, Aquarius, the fight is over. Put your swords down, Aquarius. The fight is over. Most likely you win. Okay, so and yeah, I just saw the King of Swords. Saw the Queen of Swords and King of Swords. You win, Aquarius. I'm sure of it. So put down your swords. The battle is over. It started with the Three of Swords, and ended with the Five of Swords. Or the battle. The battle's over. Okay, put down the sword. So we're moving on to the sign of Pisces. Pisces, and I'm going quickly because I'm recording on my podcast at the same time, and I have to do it in 30 minutes. Once I finish going like Speedy Gonzalez, I will come back and do other things if anyone has any special messages or questions for me. So let's see what we're doing here. We are going as quickly as possible here. Okay. And I'll be honest, this was not what I had planned on doing. It's just that I was having trouble going on Facebook because of some issue between them and YouTube. I don't know what's going on. It's been horrible. Look, we start Pisces with the High Priestess. Even though it's a Cancer card, I always think of Pisces when I see the High Priestess, because Pisces is known for having intuition and having that spiritual minded, the higher mindedness and the third eye. And so I think you're going to be using that intuition, Pisces. I think you're learning a new skill, a new way of making money, Pisces, with the Eight of Coins. This is you learning a new way of doing things. Here's the Page of Swords. There could be some communication coming in. There might be a lot of learning, and there could be some arguing. Be careful of the arguing. Those communications, those calls or emails or texts that just rub you the wrong way. So be careful of that. But look, you got the Ten of Coins. This is about money. I told you have a new way of making money, and you got the money. This is you getting it all, though. This is the relationship and the house and the dog and the cat and the children and the commitment and all of it. I love the Ten of Coins, by the way. One of my favorite cards. And Pisces, if you're with a earth sign like a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo, that's even better. Knight of Cups. You've got an offer coming in, Pisces. I've been feeling it. I think it's either love or maybe making money of some kind, because I saw the Eight of Coins. You've got an offer coming in, maybe a new job. Four of Swords, you might even have been worried about this, feeling like, really concerned about something like that. But look, Two of Coins, you've got this communication coming in, this decision coming in. See that ship? Your ships are coming in. So just remember that. Okay, Pisces? And on the bottom of the deck, Seven of Cups, Pisces, you got choices and you got options. And I think you're going to be able to take advantage of said options. Okay, so that's great. So we're going to move quickly on now to the sign of Aries. And Aries will be the last sign because I did Taurus and Gemini already. But if I have time, I will do them again, but I doubt if I will. Only because I checked a moment ago and we should be at about 23 or 24 minutes. I've got these things timed. I know how to do the 30-minute, Speedy Gonzalez. I know how to do that. Oh, wow. Wow. Their cards just came out like bam. Oh my goodness. I just taken, oh my gosh. Look, Aries, this is your judgment, what I'm about to tell you, okay? This tells me that whatever is going on, this is it. This is the end of it. This is the final decision on the matter, okay? But you win, Aries, you win. You're the only single sign that I got the Sun card. You win. No doubt about it. And that's your freaking judgment. You win. You win. Oh, and I do think there might have been some fight and jealousy about it. I think there could be some jealousy, Aries. Here's the Five of Staffs that might have been all around you. And here's the Seven of Cups. Maybe you've been reaching for your emotional fulfillment. You know, that can cause some kind of jealousy when people see you got lots of options. But look, here's the Four of Staffs. I'm telling you, you're winning. This is you winning, like you're even at home, like your family, your emotional life. You're gonna win. There's no doubt about it. And again, your home life. I think your marriage, if you're in a marriage, a partnership, it's really with the Four of Staffs touching on the Hierophant like that, and then on top of that, the star. It ends on the star. You win. You got the Sun and the star and the Judgment and the Hierophant. It's final. You win. Aries is the winner. If I had a bell, I'd be hitting it right now. Aries wins the astrology, or excuse me, tarot reading of the week. You know what? I do have one more. I have enough time just to do Taurus again because I did it on my podcast and not during this moment. So I'm going to do it because when I don't get onto the podcast, I will get onto the YouTube, right? So let's go ahead and get them in. I'll get it in again, and let's see what we're telling the beautiful sign of Taurus, making sure that they are getting their just due since it's Taurus boy and girl season. I'm not going to take that many cards. I might because it's Taurus season. I'm taking them. Okay, look, this is what you got here, Taurus. This is my story, and I'm sticking with it. So you start out with the Seven of Coins. So I think some Tauruses have a lot of options to make money. You might be carrying a lot of ways to make money, like extra jobs, doing extra things. A lot of people have been doing side hustles, you know, stuff like that. I think you've been through something. I think you're coming out of it. The more you pour out your emotions about whatever it is you've been through, the more the sun is going to shine on you. You're coming out of a bad situation. It's all coming up good from here. And that's your strength. You know, do follow your passions, follow what you truly desire right now. That there's the Ace of Cups. Taurus, I'm telling you, you've got emotional fulfillment coming in. This is definitely coming towards you. New beginnings. You know, be a strong. If you're a female, you might be dealing with a Leo, Sag, or an Aries. But this could just be you, Taurus, being a strong leader. And here's the Knight of Staffs. You're moving away from what doesn't serve you. You're moving away from whatever wasn't working in the past. I think you were in your, you know, in your cups in the past, Taurus. Things weren't working out. But look, it ends on the Three of Staffs. That's the Courage card. And I'll just say this. What I love about this card, look at that. The ships, your ships are coming in and they're going toward the sun. So have courage. Have courage. Ride that ship toward your success, Taurus, because it's Taurus season. Okay, it's Taurus season. Okay, I got just a few moments. I know the regular podcast is about to go out because I've already done this on the regular podcast. So if this goes out, just look for the other podcast that has Taurus and Gemini. Okay, but I am going to do Gemini and see if I can squeeze something in for Gemini in the 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, like a minute and 15 seconds I have on the podcast. So let's see what we got coming up, if it's going to be different than what I did the other day. Let's see what we got for Gemini. Show me clearly what cards to pull for Gemini. Give me one more. And let's see. Okay, going quickly for Gemini. Knight of Coins. You got an offer coming in, Gemini. It's an offer for money. And you had the Five of Coins on it. I think you've been worried about money. Some Geminis might have been worried about getting that offer for the job, for the money. Here's the Eight of Staffs, though. It tells me this: you need to stay on the straight and narrow. As long as you stay on that trajectory that you know, that will get you there, you're going to get there because you got the Six of Staffs telling me that you're head and shoulders over your competition. And it ends on the Seven of Coins telling me that you've been juggling. You got lots of opportunities to make the money. And it has the moon on the bottom of the deck. Gemini, be careful of the lies, deception, and deceit. But otherwise, Go for what you want. You're head and shoulder over your competition. And I got it done in under 30 minutes. Let's party already. I have too much fun. Oh, we got it done in 30. So let me see if anyone was even out there listening to me, because I was going to do this if I was all by myself or not. And I'm by myself. And that's okay, because I knew what I was up to. I had to get this podcast done, and I wanted to get it done, and I did. Okay. So, you guys, it has been so much fun. I just like having fun, and I managed to do that. And so, and I got the podcast finished, and I just gave you guys some extra card readings out of nowhere. Quick card readings in the middle of the week. That's what you get. So it's been my pleasure. Much love, much light, many blessings. And I promise to come back Saturday with more meat and potatoes. Oh, and don't forget, beginning in May, we're going to have our guests. We're going to bring a lot more stability and a lot more information to the channel, and more than just me doing tarot readings and playing around. So I'm sure that'll be great for everyone. It's been my pleasure. Much love, much light, many blessings. I'll see you guys Saturday night. Let's party on out.